Hey guys, Ravin here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to House of the Dragon Season 3 Episode 6. I do hope that things kick off in this episode in terms of the war front because, to be honest, I felt that the past two episodes were a bit too slow for my liking. I still like them. I thought they were good. The political intrigue and the progression of the plot, I thought that was still good, but I do admit I would have liked for it to have been at a higher pace, at a quicker pace. So I hope there's more action in this particular episode, in episode 6. I'm interested to see how the story progresses, especially with how the last episode ended with Daemon finding out it seems like almost all of his, like a fair number of his gold cloaks were brutally murdered in that haunting scene, right, at the table. And that was a really good image, and so I'm interested to see how Daemon and Rhaenyra will react to that, how they will step up their efforts to, find those responsible. Also, on the war front, the soldiers, like you have Criston Cole deciding to go ahead and confront the river folk, their army. So I hope you see more of that. Then, of course, in Tumbleton, you have the High Tower, Aemond Hightower. So what's his next move? So a lot of these things, are set into motion. So I hope you see more of that in this episode, in terms of the pace, the action, things coming into a head. Hope we see more of that because I think we need that. And right here we see Criston Cole's men.
We found one of their camps just ahead, but something strange has happened there.
No, they're looking a bit rough, Criston Cole and his men. And Sir Gawain Hightower left. He thought his move was folly, it wouldn't make any sense, so he left with a few of his soldiers. So, it doesn't look like it's going to end well for Criston Cole here, because I think they even mentioned that they're outnumbered 20-1 by the Tully host, right? What the hell happened here? Some kind of trap?
On your guard!
They played dead. Wow. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart, but they're going to need a bit more people. Oh, jeez. They're going to need a bit more people to take down his men, Criston Cole's men. Use that 20-1 advantage. Yes. Oh, jeez. So he's a good fighter. He's pretty smart to notice that they won't kill the rivermen. Those bodies. He's going to get stabbed from behind. There's a nice camera movement following him from behind, closely behind. Oh, there's the army right there. Why didn't they step in earlier? They could have prevented. Oh, they're surrounded.
This was not the battle.
It's an ambush. It's a trap.
Our death.
But why didn't they step in earlier? Those men didn't have died.
Traitor! Usurper!
Stark.
Will you spare my men their lives?
Made a promise to the dead, Cole. I told them I'd build a sept out of traitors' bones. I don't have near enough bones yet.
That's cold from this kid.
If there is to be battle here, many of you will die as well. That's why we've come. What better weight is I than blade in hand?
This Stark is battle hungry. What a final reminder of Alicent.
Let us begin here then. One of me against the two of you. Will that be enough to make a fight of it?
Jeez. Who the hell is that? Jeez. Damn. Who shot him? Yep, they're gone. No, I still think they should have done that sooner.
A total count of 25 of the City Watch now slain in the name of King Darren. Lord Ormond mocks us in our own city.
He means to show the realm that I cannot govern even my own seat.
Yep.
The great houses watch while he humiliates me. Where is my army?
Sir Criston has hindered
Ormond
them.
Hightower is smart.
The vanguard is still a fortnight's march from Tumbleton.
The insult must be answered now. We must do what we should have done in the first. Burn the villains out.
Then Ormond gets what he wants. A queen who murders loyal subjects cannot be trusted.
We know where the traitor has entrenched himself. If I fly directly to the Footless stronghold...
The flame it spews forth can discern with pure magic who is blameless and who is deserving.
I'll hear no more from those whose greatest battle has been with their own indigestion.
I am of the same mind as the Lord and ladies, Your Grace. Your army...
He threw a cup at him. Wow.
but discriminately. If we wait but a while longer...
At what cost? Remember the prophecy, your sacred calling, whatever you do in its service is justified. Aegon the Conqueror burned thousands on the field of fire, thousands, and settled the realm for generations.
The Conqueror burned enemy soldiers, not subjects who bent the knee.
Their lord bent the knee to you. The people would just as happily follow a mule if that same...
My father would have bore it.
Ah, and there we have it.
But my patience has its bounds. I will send knives.
So be it. At least I will get to meet the fiend face to face before he dies.
Oh, no, not you.
I will have my satisfaction.
He's bloodthirsty.
But the most effective assassin has a plain face. Fanatics still prowl the streets outside our castle gates at Lord Ormond's bidding. That is your charge.
There is a detachment left here of Valarian men, soldiers, ready to aid Prince Daemon in his...
I think not.
He's too impatient, he's too bloodthirsty. Always has been, Daemon.
Remain in King's Landing.
Some 70, Your Grace.
Petition your father for more.
Will he listen, though?
Once the Vulture King has been subdued...
Your lord makes the mistake of considering a common bandit a greater threat to his interests than I am.
Cold line.
I could brand him a traitor and hang you in his stead.
To you or your endeavours, it is but a matter of time.
Time?
There's no time.
If there were aught else I could offer you at this moment, I would lay it before you most willingly.
Sort of like don't kill the messenger type of thing over here, right?
Give me your belt.
Give me your belt. For what? How's this gonna go? She has to know that she tried to escape.
You would have done the same. Have I not shown you mercy? Even before those who name my kindness to you a weakness? Are you so ungrateful that you insist upon...
Rhaeneyra is with child.
There it is. She's coming out with it. Laying it out.
You flee. To preserve the babe's life. And Helena's with it. Still you insist on misjudging me? If the child is male, would you not in the end find it necessary? To hold him hostage, at the least.
Important conversation.
To draw out Aemond or Aemond in his pride? Or simply to secure your own reign from endless challenges? You were discovered by guards. I cannot let this go unanswered. Helena did as I persuaded her to do. If you must be cruel, let it be me who suffers. Only spare her. You must both now be more strictly confined. Your guard is doubled. There'll be no more walks in the Godswood. I accept this judgment. My judgment does not require your acceptance. Rhaenyra, you know what she is. She is fragile. You cannot confine her. I didn't. And now I must. She cannot be seen. If she is known to carry Aegon's heir, I will be forced to do what you fear. Well, just send us away then to some remote... Away? Now? Your son is still at liberty. Your cousin wreaks chaos within my city walls. Even today I must answer another of his murderous treasons. You are a high tower to my court. You are the enemy. And to you? Do not try me.
Freaking complicated.
We will be avenged.
That's going to shake up confidence
If it
in
takes
his
100 years.
rule, in his leadership, right? How the Gold Cloaks view Aemond now. It's surely rattled, surely shaken after this.
What's this?
Stepping down.
Forgive me, my prince.
And this is how you answer? With desertion?
The Queen asked for loyalty, and I was willing enough to wait. But my children are now penniless. I will not leave them fatherless as well.
Small wonder high tower vermin swarm our streets when they smell your craven stink.
My first duty must be to my family. Earn our coin another way.
And when cutthroats and scoundrels swarm your house, rip the bread from your children's mouths and take their pleasure with your wife. All of you! You forget what this city was! Before I turned this rabble into an army, before I led you out of your squalor and formed you into men!
I wish you could have seen that back in season 1.
Shame.
Now he has even less gold cloaks. You can't blame them really. I mean, it's disappointing, but you can't really blame them given the situation and especially their financial situation.
You take her side. When she yet refuses to grant you legitimacy.
And how many years did it take you to do the same?
Ooh. Oh, what a comeback.
Is it possible that Vhagar flew away as a way of protecting you? Without her, you're hidden.
That's one way of looking at it.
The Queen assumes that where your dragon is, there you will be too.
And so Sir Criston fights on, and yet you have returned.
He's back at Tumbleton. He's gone to Tumbleton.
Because fighting on is madness.
Do you think me mad, Your Grace?
No, sir.
You mean to fight on? With what? There's a dragon sitting on the hill above us, and 5 more not 30 leagues away.
Rhaenyra will not burn her own subjects. She is a woman. Squeamish.
If your host
This guy
leaves
needs to
these
go.
walls, it burns. Aemond has fled, and Rhaenyra holds my sister hostage. If the river army draws closer by the day, what possible course is there?
Your uncle lacks imagination as well as courage. I would take one Hightower sword over 3 of Tully's mudmen. When the usurper's host comes here, we will fight on our terms, on our ground.
That's true. They do have the home advantage because
we have the clear advantage.
They could have got a whole defense.
Meanwhile, we are turning King's Landing against that overweening cunt, little by little, bite by bite.
That's a big problem
Exposing
too.
her as weak and unsuited to rule. The great houses cannot but come to our side.
Have any yet come?
But
the patient hunter gets the kill.
Before the season ends, this guy needs to go.
Something the craven among us would do well to learn.
Ouch.
But neither did it grieve you to ride away. I hate what I am when I'm with him. A puppet. A fool. A child.
And yet he means to put you on the throne, apparently.
As his puppet?
Only as he cannot sit on it himself. He would thrust me forward and devour me from within until there's nothing left. So tell him you won't do it. Then who will protect me then? Will you raise an army against the savages?
If he were king, you could cast him down.
I will never be king, Uncle. We both know it.
I need to lie down.
You'll stay, won't you?
And do what? Bear witness whilst Aemond marches our house to its doom. I'm second in line. I should return to Old Town and prepare to pick up the pieces.
Don't leave me again. Please.
You're his little treasure now. You'll be fine.
This guy's too tired for an argument.
When you were in King's Landing. Did you see my mother?
I kind of feel for him. And I like to see that interaction between Darren and Gwen. You can see he himself said, like, he doesn't feel comfortable, doesn't like being with Aemond. Could they escape together?
Do you imagine that you alone know what it is to be cursed? I'm tired of this desolate existence. And so, I think, are you. You've been alone your whole life, Aemond. Can you not imagine what it would be to have it otherwise? Let the gods turn their backs on us. We will make our own fortune.
Oh. Like,
I will be the lady of the water. And you, the Dragon Lord, by my side.
Run away.
But in the meantime, you're a Targaryen prince. And your sons will be Targaryen princes in their turn.
The Mother House lately enjoyed the protection of the City Watch. Now we are in peril. One of our girls, only last night, was taken.
You have my condolences. I shall light a candle for her when next I attend the sept.
Just not gonna do shit.
Godric, your grace, a mason. We have watched in fears we found gold cloaks murdered among us. And I've heard a great number of them have resigned their posts, leaving the streets undefended.
Yes, these are Hightower crimes. The craven Aemond strikes at me from Tumbleton, where he has concealed himself among innocents.
This we know. But how will we now be protected? If the City Watch fails, then who will preserve order among us?
I have sent for Velaryon men to root out the enemy within our walls. Once they arrive, the city shall be returned.
How will they be protected?
She was 6 and 10.
Your grace, we are afraid.
Yeah, she's getting cut. Like her father got cut on the damn throne. What? But you gotta act now. Something's gotta give. Something's got to happen to end this madness. If not, people are going to turn against her. Discontent is going to keep growing, and it's going to boil over. And Aemond's plan is working. Okay, he's dressed as a. What is he trying to bait Aemond's men to attack him? I think that's him, right? The assassin, the one that we saw in episode 5 under Aemond's employ. Smart.
Daemon Targaryen.
Oh. How many? How many of you are there? How many?
We have no number. We are everywhere.
That makes sense.
What did Aemond Hightower promise you? Gold? Huh? Place at his table when he takes the throne.
There's a king waiting just outside these walls. And until Darren the Daring takes his rightful place, we will not rest.
Darren the
Then
Daring.
your kind will die in dragon fire, or trampled down by my army.
Will she lay waste to her own city? Will she set upon her own people with swords? You'll never find us. We're the people of the Seven Kingdoms. We have no sign or sigil. And when you strike us, you only drive more to our cause.
It's haunting.
You rebel against one who has neither wished nor done you harm.
You can burn us. You can kill us. You'll never make us embrace her.
Stand up. Stand up, both of you. Lord Aemond Hightower, beacon of
They
the
don't
south,
want to.
defender of the citadel, and voice of Old Town.
Well met, Lord Aemond. I come as an envoy of Lord Boros Baratheon, Lord Paramount of the
He can't take the smell, huh?
You are quite welcome, Sir Arian Baratheon, cousin to Lord Boros. I most regret presenting ourselves to you in this state. The road was long and filthy, but I thought it best to speak to you immediately.
We are honoured to receive you. And what word from Lord Boros?
Well, House Baratheon bends the knee to His Grace King Darren Targaryen and offers its many banners in alliance with House Hightower. I have been ordered to swear fealty to the new king on behalf of Lord Boros.
Your lord has made a wise choice.
If we might see the king in person, that we may bend the knee before him.
His Grace, Darren Targaryen.
So,
the first of his name. King of the Andals, the Rhaeneyra, and the...
No! Stop him! Stop him!
These are assassins! Sent for Darren and you!
Sir Arian Baratheon has hair of light chestnut. He's about a foot taller and, as it happens, far more comely.
Oh.
I will cleave the bitch from crown to cunt. She will die wishing she never did.
Ugh. Jesus.
While you were on Dragonstone, seeking out your own glory.
I did it for you.
I didn't want it. I needed you here, on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can stay no longer if I am discovered here. Just come with me.
I won't forsake my family.
There is no time. Cut, we're going.
No.
I will not leave you in peril.
What are you doing? Who are you?
My riders have searched for Vhagar there half a dozen times.
I did not say I know where Vhagar is.
How did
It
you
was
come by
smart
this?
of Vhagar, like the witch said, like Alys said.
There are times when Helena sees things. It'll sound mad. They are nightmares or puzzles. But the things she does see, now and then, they come to pass.
She has some supernatural
She dreams.
abilities.
She's a dreamer.
That's how she found
Like
out.
Daenerys who foresaw that. If I send swords, he will flee
He's
again,
gonna
go to
send
ground and be
you,
lost. But
Alicent?
if I send just one sword,
That is twisted.
it's someone he trusts.
She's that desperate, huh, to send Alicent.
No, I will be no part of this. No, please, Rhaenyra.
Unhand her grace.
I cannot leave Helena.
Crazy ass times.
I will keep watch over her until you return.
It's a crazy ask.
Did I not warn you that you would come to this?
But she's feeling so pressured to take such extreme actions because of all the domestic problems here at King's Landing, thanks to Ormond Hightower.
We have cut through our enemy and routed them!
But for how long, though? This
But now, your
bloody
blades are needed
triarchy
in the
is
city.
relentless. They keep coming back.
I have been too long away.
Corlys is going to come back. About time. We need reinforcements. We seriously need freaking reinforcements in King's Landing.
Who are you?
Oh shit.
What's your errand?
Aemond is just so cunning and he is so smart, and it's like he's able to predict, their movements and, see where they're going and, target them and, foil their plans. And it's like he has that special orb, that eye that can see what others are doing and the forces against the High Towers. He can see what they're doing and track them and go and foil their plans. And wow, a good episode, but I still think it was a bit slow. I would have preferred that there be a bit more action to it, or at least a bit more fast-paced, because storylines did progress, but I felt they were a bit slow in their progression. Like Aemond and Alys continued to spend some time there at Harrenhal, and only later on in the episode, Alys tried to influence him, let's run away, let's go away. And, I assume that was what she was saying. And, I don't know whether she meant for him to take the dragon eggs and sell them for riches, or keep them, and once they are hatched, use them, train them and use them to reconquer King's Landing or something like that. I'm not sure, but basically I think she was trying to influence him to leave the battle for now and go and live somewhere with her. And obviously she's taken a liking to him, and just don't pursue this mission right, of fighting the Blacks. And then Aegon, Larys, and Tyrion Lannister. That storyline continues to be, for me, the weakest, because it's not really moving that much. You know, they're still like stuck in the wilderness and all that. I mean, the objective is clear now. Aegon says, okay, let's go to the free cities, let's go to Bravos, if I'm not mistaken. But what's going to happen there? But by the end of season 3, is that going to come into fruition? Or is he going to decide to, you know, stay and try and contribute and fight in any way he can? And then the turmoil, the inner strife in King's Landing with, thanks to Aemond Hightower, and him trying to sabotage Rhaenyra's rule by sowing chaos and unrest, by sending his employing men who are loyal to the Hightowers to kill the gold cloaks, like spray the walls that with the messages that she is mother of bastards. That is still ongoing. I mean, or at least that problem hasn't really been resolved yet, right? That it's still taking its time to get resolved. Then there's Rhaena in the Vale, right? We see her struggling with her current position. She is alone. She saw her sister Bela traveling to one of the towns or whatever, and she went there to see her. And then after that she came back and she got reprimanded because, you know, she showed her face, and the people at that town would be, you know, would be wondering who that is, who's that wild dragon. So like her storyline didn't really move anywhere either. So it's things like that. I think the pacing, I mean, way the story is flowing, speed at which some of the storylines are progressing, I find them a bit slow for my taste. I wish it would pick up a bit. And I think even in season 2, there was a problem which many people had, and I also had. But overall, I was still okay with season 2. I still liked it because of in a sense, it was building up to something, and there was still the political intrigue. But here in season 3, I thought we would not only hit the ground running, which we did in episodes 1 to 3, but it would be sustained throughout, as best as it could be sustained throughout, because we've been building up so far. It's time to deliver. So the fact that now things are have been slowing down since episode 4, 5, and 6. It's been slowing down. I assume we're leading to a big battle, a big confrontation between the Riverrun army, Aemond Hightower's men at Tumbleton. The showdown is definitely going to be at Tumbleton. It seems that way. I don't know. I wish that it would be quicker and the pacing would be faster, and it would be a bit more. If not for more action, then at least the pacing should be a bit faster, I felt, because it still feels like build up, and some of the storylines, like I mentioned, with Rhaena, with Aegon, and yeah, some of the storylines, I feel they're just like been dragging a bit, and there's no real progression forward. But yeah, overall, the fact that the writing is good, the dialogue, the characters are interesting, is what gives me intrigued, and there is a sense of intrigue, like what's going to happen next. I just wish the pacing would be faster, because otherwise it feels like nothing really much is being accomplished, right? Though I will say I do appreciate how cunning, and like I mentioned earlier, how cunning and smart Aemond Hightower is. He's very calm and composed, but he's also very cunning. He's proven to be a real thorn in the side of Rhaenyra, in the side of the Blacks. I like that this show is presenting Aemond as a real grave threat. He's someone to be taken seriously. Well, I guess there was one welcome progression that when those Baratheon men came to King's Landing to swear allegiance to Rhaenyra, it was probably Rhaenyra's idea that they should then go to Ormond Hightower and falsely claim that they are swearing allegiance to Darren, and in that meeting attempt to kill Darren and Ormond Hightower. So that type of sneak attack, that was nice to see in terms of plot progression. Overall, it was an okay episode. I just hope that things pick up more in the next episode, episode 7. There are 2 more to go because only 8 episodes in season 3. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Bye.